Right, peeps, we're just on our way back to the villa. Deliver a few things, and I'll just another quick update on what's changed out there so far. Been doing a lot of back and forth between Thowspring at the moment. Posted a few pickies on the Facebook pages and the forums, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's been a while since I've enjoyed such a project. I would say the last one was the sign, but that was pretty merciless with surface mining. So we're on our way. The island is just over there. It's not too far. But this is basically the bay where it's located. Thowspring's just over there. So it's quite close, which is something else I wanted it to be, rather than having to sail around a lot. And some good news is that the boats have been moved. So I put a support ticket in last night, and then there was a very prompt action by the GM team, which is greatly appreciated, and they moved all the boats to the perimeter, just in case their peeps come back. Although I imagine they'll start taking decay, but it's been a while since I've seen any of the users or owners of those boats. Lovely night time again. I've also found a water source closer to the villa, which means I don't have to raise any more dirt tiles up, which is good. And we've been playing around with furniture, which has proved I've basically gone back on everything that I planned to do. I can't decide on a wood type. I've got one wood type so far. But yes, we should head back and have a bit of a quick look. See what's changed. There she is. Been playing around a lot with statues, bridge parts. I made a checkers board because I forgot to bring one from Thowspring. And I do have visitors, and we always have a game of checkers. There's the ships, now off on the perimeter. Not sat on the land or blocking the views anymore. Which is lovely. Have a quick once round. Hoping that... yeah, and the wagon's gone now as well. Fir trees are starting to grow. I've still got to do something with this front, because getting off the boat is problematic with a sailboat. So I might put some ramps down here. But I just discovered there's a whole bunch of tar down here. I don't want to raise it too much. The Alliance guys kindly gave me loads of dirt and traded some clay for them, because I had BSBs full of clay from the 4 tiles that were on it originally. And I'm probably going to come out this way. I think this needs this side needs to be 3 tiles if I want to use it for farming. Sort the trees out. Which I found a water source. The original one was this, which means I would have had to raise it, but I found one that's closer. But that's what she looks like now. So we'll get off here. This part's lower, so I might actually do something in relation to a dock here. That way you don't end up in the water. And I might tile this a little bit of a road or something going to the beach, and then the other side will be farmland going out 3 tiles. That's all future plans though, because I really want to decorate this place. But let's see what we got up here. We have a well. I found a water tower right there, which I was immensely happy about. And I didn't realise that I'd left, I only did 4 columns on each side. I mean, the plan was for 5. So I've added those in. We start to plant the hedges around here, still running out of sprouts. I am going to leave this one unfinished because I do find it adds a bit of atmosphere to it with an unfinished pillar. And we started putting the pottery plants in. This was originally all going to be paved, but I think I'm going to leave it green and trim it back to lawn once we've got everything planted. That's where we are for now on the front. That makes a huge difference with getting water, which is good. So here we are at the front of it, still playing around with trellises. One thing we did do, we saw this on Tuxie's deed. I think it's the hop trellis in the window. So I borrowed that for the kitchen, which I'm happy with. Got the staircases going up. Started doing some pottery because we had a ton of clay left over. And we come in. I'll show you that area in a minute. Nothing much has changed in relation to this or decorating. It's still being done. But most of what I've been doing has been out here. And I've been playing around with these guys. And I kind of like the way they actually come out of the wall. So rather than have the statue out, I set them back, recess them in the wall. Still not too sure about the bottom, but what can you do? So I got 4 of these ladies. I need to sort this out because it's doing my head in. But they're basically coming out and looking at the stars. I don't think I'll put any more in, otherwise it kind of like loses a bit overkill. Got my table with my chess set. Checker set. We don't have chess. Again with the pottery. And this dining room is basically what I've been working on so far. We've got these. I was going to put this all the way around, but I decided that I would block this off with the high chain fence. Not high chain, iron fence. But leave this open. You can't walk through it because it's got a low chain fence underneath it. And if you can get these placed just right, that it's not poking through the wood, it does give quite a nice curvature to it. And I will be doing probably a little bit more with the flower pots. I'm not too sure yet. I've nicked Kementari and seen it a few times with the double flowers rather than the single. They are a bit painful to place, but it does brighten up a bit more. Not much else has happened. Oh no, I've added the oh no, we did finish the chain link fences coming round. I still need to finish that one and that one. Gonna leave this one off though, because it kind of gives a nice nice view just straight off into the sea, which I do like. This needs to be, that's a spare thing I've been mucking around with. Let's go and have a look at the dining room. Decided on walnut for the chairs. And we might be able to get away with putting some furniture in here that we can place some objects. I'm still toying around with that. But we have a dining table. But we don't have an up and running kitchen yet. But these are the hops trellises in the windows. Nothing. I might put a spice. Is it a spice rack? I might put it out here, I don't know. See how far it goes up and it might block this. But I do need to, I'm going to redesign this a bit. I need a workstation, some larders. So the larders might come out, so this, although you're looking in, you're not seeing everything. And I think I'm going to do this in maple. Decided. This is cedar at the moment. Maple gives it a bit more of a golden texture, and it's quite light. I found, although this is the walnut colour, it's not that colour on some of the shelves and tables, wooden tables and barrel table. So I'm probably going to go maple. So that's it so far. Nothing changed in the bedrooms. Still toying with that. I did bring with me, I hope. Did I bring them? Yes, I brought some banners because I want to try this curtain thing. See if that works. And nothing else has really changed out here. I have been toying with the trellises here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hop trellis in there. It does break it up, and I might going to do another hop and some ivy, because this part gets most of the sun. So I thought I'd put the trellises there. Oh, the other thing is this balcony, which you can no longer walk through, which is good. So there's no danger of you falling out. And again, there is a low chain fence under there. You can see it from the bottom. It does look a bit horrible from me outside, but you'd have to look up to see it. Just there. But it does, I do like that. Not much else happening. I didn't realise how much time disappears in Wurm when you're totally engrossed in a building project. Well, I'm glad the garden's coming along. I'm so glad I've got a water source that's quite close. Doesn't mean we have to go traipsing down. But I do want to start doing on the other side. I'll probably start expanding that out, planting some crops, because didn't really, what I brought with me, I'm burning through at quite a rate. And I'm just going to start looking for ideas to start filling this place with. I've got a whole bunch of scout videos to go through, because there's a hell of a lot that we've seen on our travels. And probably start utilising some of the stuff. So none of this is really me. I mean, these I've seen utilised before on a couple of streams. The curtain, the banners for the curtains, etc. I probably have, but I need to go through them. But I haven't seen these used inset into walls. I could be wrong. And I do need to find a hiding place for a particular statue. But that could be tricky. I'm gonna have to think long and hard about that one. I'm glad the boats have been moved off. But it's all slowly coming together. I've got some furniture for here now as well. I have to build that. I'm going to have to have a massive tidy up here. There's still BSBs all over the place, which I can start consolidating down so it's not as messy. My bedroom is just... Oh no, we're down to 1 in my bedroom. It's a miracle. Do need soil? I'm going to have to... Oh yeah, that was everything. This I don't think will be a problem to try and hide. But the one in the dining room I think I'm going to leave. I did think about archways going across, but I've been playing around with that and it does really, well, I'm trying to hide that as well, it does really start bringing the room too close together and it is a bit tight, or it looks a bit tight. I'm not sure yet. I might build them, and if I don't like them, knock them down. I need something grand to put in this hallway. We shall see. But that's where I am at the moment, and I'll continue to post the pictures on the Facebook page for South Spring. I am certainly having an absolute blast with this one. Even with the, what you're not seeing here, of course, is the bloopers. Full of expletives as well. Which has also been fun, and an immense learning curve of how not to do something, or do something first before you complete something. Because there is some of the stuff you do need to do it in a set order. Otherwise you're going to find that, oh bollocks, you've done something wrong, and knocking down walls. But that's the beauty of it, I suppose. All about Wurm learning. Now is this filled finally? Secure it. Yes, good. And the timing couldn't have been better because obviously this being marble, we've now got the options of marble wells, marble fireplaces, different types of ovens. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. And I will be playing around with the dyes on these things. I've seen some impressive dye colours, which I'm very jealous of. I might have to put in a work order for a delivery or something. But yeah, it's really starting to feel like I'm home now. I've decided that I'm not going to have any furnaces. The only thing I have got is a clay kiln left over from the previous owner. I've kept that for now because it is proving useful to do some of the pottery stuff. But even that I might move off, and this just literally becomes a house without any working tools like cotton cloth making, all that sort of thing. Forges. Didn't want it to be a workshop type thing. Just wanted it to be a place where you can come and chill out. So yes, I am going to start working on the beach now. I've started a little bit sloping it down, but this is really deep and it's going to take a lot of dirt to even just get a little beach. But again, I think I'll add to the atmosphere. So all in all, that's the latest update. Like I say, I'm having some really good fun on this one. It's been a long time coming from the deed planning stages. To me, I can't remember, I have to dig it out a date when I posted. I think it's summer when I started releasing pictures of it. But it has significantly changed due to my slight fluff ups in D-Planner. Again, learning process, but I think I've managed to recover it, and in some respects it's turned out better than the original plan, which is good. Right, so on the next update I'm hoping that we'll have a few more furniture rooms completed and the garden will be fully done, and you'll see hopefully the island be a bit expanded. But it is open to anyone if they want to come and visit. I'm not locking anything. There won't be much to loot or anything, etc. Everything will be secured, so feel free to come and check it out if you want. I'm normally hanging out either here or at Valspring. I'll probably be here for quite a while now, just finishing the build. But yeah, it's been bloody good fun. And that's if you want to doing a building project, it's got to be fun. If you're finding it tedious and boring, and it's not worth building. Right. On that note, from a very starry sky Wurm, I will say goodnight and see you all soon.